na yaba beto abedie wo behu na adifo ni bi asase ehyenkom ebisi MPP bedi nkunim ebisi NDC so bedi nkunim na saa asofo ni nyina na ya na yebusa se enyame bai ene kasa kire wo mom na se bi nyankopon timi kasa we bedi nkunim na wasa be kasa we bedi nkunim eba saa de na atro na ye di edi ache Ghana fo ana we anam so mas of penia wono ene eda Pastor Church no ewo Asofia Atsaman ono anso na eye principal woda Aresom Bible College Pastor Emmanuel Boache akasa de atuja chesem wonyankopon wona da nipa wonya trofo na nasem obeka nso so no ne obeka no eno a na wode eye adwuma enti bra ye kwakoto abai wode afutu mani nuanom asofo ene wona ye adi for say won hwa asem wode ba abonte ehu se emfa na ada asem bia emma nemo enkonkoba se wo kwa akodi amanyuko bi echi Jia demudie bi no abegyina bonten abeka so nyame na aka cho se ka eso ye basa ya sundu na yikraye no wa sha ye betoto na se Pastor Emmanuel Boache ene Silver Kasai
Adia about a sensitive because of people who are winning piano a very historic because the first time you say what is it will be from MPP or your friends who feel northern part and other background the same way you know say the other side also win here and also historic because that is the first time will be a president no free so now was a call about the president election no mania sensitive now unfortunately as of one and say as of no almost share na nyame no makasa those things minimum na me kono no makasa I don't trust any of them say me pan a prophet and I saw whoever I don't trust in any of them because onkofo na wo makasa wo Ghana hada ye hu mu nyina no omo onkofo a oma ahye ko bebi o maimu a Bible mo prophet sin ya kaso be a true prophet na sem a oka bia no a highly difficult extremely difficult as an bedem and so them if you don't look at political environment, you know. Now, all the environmental prophets, they are not true prophets. That is how I will put it. You say, you're not so for no problem. You was a breed, no, baby. Once you are so for no, you can't godliness into your shushing and through other bow mining.
Pastor Emmanuel Boache amananso awadi tuja kyerɛ na se ye kwa akoto aba na wo ye mrahye bedwani anase mpo wo ye omampani a wo pere adwane bi na wo de metrofo edi wache na apese o kyerɛ sɛ wase amanyofo no bi ka asɛm de Ghana fo bi asum sɛ wo to aba ne wi agina hɔ no wase da bi wo to aba ne wi akofie ye ba kenka aba no ama wate ne mo sɛ wo kɔgyina hɔ no na kyena kɔkyanko bibi bɔne bi ekokosi a wo ho ankwa ankokyere wo
MPP for Obieka also what to abani wia gina ho ema yen kan abani wi enye sa obu me metu timamuni bia for say what to abani wia so rufiri won kwotena ho na obi ampa ba me boti politicians no omo ma any delegates na wo mu yi MPs no ene sa ankofo mkoto abayi presidential candidates no party members no omo na so ma ban ba aban mu a ombenya mfaso afiri mu enti wotimamuni okopɛ adwuma ene bia bi obi mba so what to abayi na ho konfie ko na opele bi da relax vote no mo twa so mo bo ho ban no all security services there wa ha no any polling agents no any vote all the political parties no mo reps na ho no any twa so mo tena ho no mo hwe balance na dey eso tinamuni empa wuti any moja any wonkwa enkoto atopre.
Pastor Emmanuel Boache esa echiremu se efema gudi a yetu no ekwambone eya ade a Ghana fo nyina sase ye kambom ne ye kosa ntokwaku yi nenso amanyofo no ene de ho agimu
Dalam say seven I also no both MPP NDC any ahemfo sample for me we any the course sa dalam say ne koso o ka obi sima yenka ohini bia ni ho ma say even na na kufu ado na nkasa di soldiers ba na sa di so be tu gold no kasa won peni a on be na fine o ka the baby box site Ibrahim Mahama imagine or BCZ here that's it you possible NDC for time na galamse koso MPP for time na galamse koso a politician and o ma bo ma gene pose e be say ye man ya yetimi dia me how many years say yetia man mu who be free from China abaha ade corner China ni ye no Ghana ha no so ko ye China e no angaze ko mo ye no wa ye be kuno ye ka into prison and let alone say Ghana ni na black person be free ha ko mindful for say China so ko ye galamse wo na ye wo enu a o man we wo mo na hweso no ma ye din
ebusuafo ne ekotie eye founder and leader Edema Souls Pastor Church. One also ena eye principal wada our some Bible College no ewo Sofia Achiase. Pastor Emmanuel Boache ena yete ninken. Na
Thank you for today's sermon.
We don't compromise the Bible. We don't compromise Christ. We don't compromise the gospel. We don't compromise salvation. Who is Jesus Christ to you? Those of us who have experienced the gospel, we preach it boldly everywhere. If you believe it, your name will be written in the book of life.
Within the veil, on Christ the solid rock I stand.
And when Peter and John and the other apostles were preaching, the number of believers increased greatly in Jerusalem, and many of the Jewish priests were converted too. Some pastors, they are church members, they are Sunday school teachers, some of their leaders, their elders, have to preach the gospel to these pastors. And if these pastors were humble enough, because they are not born again, they have to surrender to this message preached by their church members. And when they listen to, they have to just come to the level and begin their spiritual journey from new convert class. And they have to be taught the basis of Christianity so that they will grow from there. But because of their position, they can't do that. They can't. There are church founders who were not born again, who will go to hell. There are prophets around, priests around, pastors, teachers, evangelists, apostles around, bishops, archbishops, cardinals. They need to surrender to the gospel. Bow to the gospel. Bow to Christ. Surrender to Christ and believe. And attend in our new convert class to be raised from there. And begin their spiritual journey. And because of pride, they are pastoring wrong churches, and they will remain there because of pride till they go to hell. The gospel of humility. If you are not humble enough, you won't hear the gospel. You won't get it. You ignore it.
Emmanuel Boache, the head pastor of Souls Pastor Church, enabled by the Holy Spirit to reveal Jesus Christ, proclaiming the gospel, searching the scriptures, pursuing godliness, and investing into missions. Emmanuel Boache, affectionately called Pastor's Pastor, is a conference speaker, international media resource person on biblical Christianity, and country director for IAMCCBC. That is International Also Ministerial Council of Churches and Bible Colleges, Ghana chaplaincy. The motive of this podcast is congregational, devotional, and evangelistic. Stay tuned for today's sermon.